Hey guys, what's up? It's Jason from the Brass Brigade. So check it out. This is the review of the M BBCAR 19-ounce heavyweight selvage denim. So check it out. At the Brass Brigade, I have a 40 possible point scoring system. You can get up to 10 points in 4 categories. Those categories are comfort, build finish, price value, and cool factor. M BBCAR got a 39. Very, very, very high score, almost a unicorn. So check it out. The way I'm going to do this today is I'm just going to go through the 4 categories and tell you a little bit about these jeans as we go. So check it out. For comfort, they get a 10. So every pair of selvage denim I buy, I always buy like that classic 501 cut, right? So I have a pair of 501 jeans right here. And basically, if I'm ordering something that's supposed to be in the 501 silhouette, that's how they need to be, right? So the MBB cars are right on the money. Now, these MBB cars are a size bigger than those jeans, so obviously they're going to be a little bit bigger. So for comfort, they're dialed. They get a 10. These jeans are amazing. Check it out, right? So yeah, for comfort, I mean, they're right on time. They are identical to 501s, right? Not too baggy, not too slim. Perfect. For build finish, they get a 9. The only reason they didn't get a 10 is because there's one other selvage denim company I've reviewed that's doing a couple things that MBB Car and all these other brands don't do. And that's why Simple and Raw, that's the company, gets a 10 for build finish. However, MBB Car absolutely is bringing the business. Check this out. So the pocket bags are 100%, you know, canvas twill, right? So they sort of hit a little branding right there, tell you these are 19 ounce, right? But check this out. I'm all into those little details. On this pocket bag, they have an old school rat fink design printed on that. And then they have that same little monster man on the leather patch right here. Very cool. Um, these are dialed. 19 ounce, they're very heavy. The stitching is right on time. They do like an angled front fifth pocket. Back pockets are a little bit different. They're sort of angled, and instead of being squared, they're a little bit rounded. The embroidery is absolutely dialed. And one thing I like, they do a little bob wire hit right there. Very cool, right? It's not overproduced. It's just enough flair, right? Um, the denim's amazing. One thing about MBB Car is, unlike a lot of these other companies that will reach out to different vendors to get their selvage denim, MBB Car develops all their own fabric from scratch. They design the yarn structure, density, slub patterns, and they basically get into the wizardry of the fades, right? And they test everything they make out before they sell it. They really take it to the next level in terms of their actual selvage. And I think they're the only one that makes their selvage of the ones I've reviewed, from Simple and Raw to Seven Titans, Brave Star, Rustic Dime, Naked and Famous. And there's a bunch of other ones I've checked out. Still waiting on doing some reviews from those guys, but they're coming. Price value, a 10. So check this out. Now, this is where MBB Car absolutely is winning. Best bang for your buck. These are $119. Now, the Simple and Raw that I reviewed, those got a perfect score of 40. Again, the build finish on Simple and Raw, it's not that it's better, but they're just doing a couple things that none of these other companies do. Like, for instance, embroidered pocket bags. Instead of their labels being on like tags like that, their label is actually embroidered into the selvage. So that's why this company is getting a 9. Now, if I had never reviewed those other jeans, these would get a 10, because these are by far produced way better than any of these ones, right? And for 119 bucks. That's why price value, these get a 10. Cool factor, also a 10. $119 for 19 ounce heavyweight selvage denim. I mean, these things are absolutely dialed. If you're new to Selvedge denim, there's two companies I would tell you to reach out to first: M BBCAR or Simple and Raw. Of about the 10 Selvedge denim companies I've checked out, I've done reviews on about half of them. Um, those two companies, both imports, right? They're not from the USA. Um, in terms of build finish, price value, cool factor, comfort, I mean, they absolutely blow doors on anything I've reviewed as of yet from the USA. And they're cheaper than all the stuff I've reviewed from the USA. So I love supporting USA companies, but I'm also not a liar. So I'm not going to, like, you know, tell you this is better just because it's made here when it's not, because that would be lying, and Brass Brigade don't do that. So MBB Car 39, absolutely recommend this jeans. Check them out. Give them a follow on Instagram. Check them out on the World Wide Web, and let them know the Brass Brigade sent you. Have a great week, guys. Yeah.